Hey, welcome back to WonderfulSuccess.com reviews. My name is Mukul Verma, and this is part 3 in our 5-part series on the benefits of small business outsourcing. If this is your first video, just stay relaxed. I'll tell you at the end exactly how to watch the other 4 videos. They are 15 benefits over 5 videos. They're not in any particular order, so you can actually watch the other videos once you're done this video. I'll give you my disclaimer, as I do at the beginning of each video, that the benefits that I share with you are the benefits that I enjoy with the company I use. They may vary from company to company for small business outsourcing, so do keep that in mind. The company I use charges me $8.97 a month, and I get a full-time dedicated employee. Now, one of the big concerns of small business outsourcing is the lack of quality. Can they speak English or write English, or do they have an accent? Do they understand our business standards? I addressed the business standards and quality of that earlier with American publicly traded company and making sure that they do have ties to the U.S. Now I'm going to state 2 more benefits on why quality is not an issue as we perceive it to be for small business outsourcing. And the 3rd benefit I'm going to share with you today is actually something you can do to keep quality up, as well as something the company has actually set up. So now the 7th benefit is better than expected reading and writing English. This is quite often a concern when hiring for small business outsourcing. However, to my surprise, this was a non-issue, since most of them have no accent, and they learn English in elementary school, high school, and even university. So it's not like the perceived notion that they're learning only to do the job that we're giving them. My dedicated worker at Support Safe Solution will actually be editing this article that I put on WonderfulSuccess.com, where you can see all 15 benefits in one spot. I also found it interesting to learn that some of the dedicated workers grow up in English-speaking households where their parents come from the US or the UK, therefore concluding that quality of reading and writing is actually a non-issue when doing small business outsourcing. The 8th benefit is pre-qualified candidates. And let me give you a little bit of a background on exactly what these positions are in developing countries. So here, call center positions may just seem like normal jobs or even lower than normal jobs. However, they're actually considered to be good quality jobs in developing countries because it's hard to find a job that has a good pay. And these are considered to be jobs that have very good pay in a lot of developing countries. So quite often they are filled by university grads or people who have higher education. This is creating a lot of demand for these positions. Therefore, a high pay, better opportunity. You're going to get a lot more people who want this position. I was actually speaking to one of the HR reps at Support Safe, and she was telling me that that very day I was speaking to her, she got over 100 applicants of people wanting to fill these positions to work for us or do small business outsourcing because of the benefits, because of how high quality they are. So what that means for us is that we actually get the best of the best candidates when we talk to people there to actually do these positions for us. Now, here is a process that was followed in my case, and I thought was a pretty smart benefit, is that I spoke with an HR rep there, quite often an American HR rep. My case was an American HR rep, who understood the needs and the qualities that I needed from my point to fill the position that I wanted. So I went and said, I need A, B, C, told them everything I needed. Then what they did is they brought back qualified candidates to me. So I interviewed 2 candidates one day. Next day I interviewed 2 more candidates. And then I found one candidate that I liked. So I chose a candidate from the first day that I liked. Now you can obviously interview more or less or whatever you need to find the candidate that you want. Make sure that you do get the candidate that you want. You'll find out their qualifications are quite good in the fact that they do have experience. I had candidates who worked for Earthlink, Verizon, Sprint. The company that I have is in the high tech sector, so that was quite fitting. Therefore, you'll not just be getting anybody in a developing country. You're actually going to be getting a pre-qualified university grad who has been filtered to your needs in order to meet what you want. The 9th benefit I'm going to discuss with you is offsite logins. The company set up a program that will allow me to have access to my dedicated rep's computer. Therefore, I can access the information, see what they're doing, and have any level of control I want. So if I don't want to know at all what they're doing, I don't need to. If I want to completely do it, I can do that as well. This is also a good training tool. Training is very important with small business outsourcing. Training is actually very important with any business, even local or far. So therefore, with a offsite login, you are able to see exactly what your employee is doing if you wish. You're able to have that level of control that you want. Sometimes it's actually even better to do that work on the same computer than training someone's in the next room. Because if you can't see their screen, you don't know what they're doing. So there's another 3 benefits of small business outsourcing. This is the third part video in the 5 videos on small business outsourcing. You can see all 15 benefits at wonderfulsuccess.com. Click the link on this page or the link in the description section, and you'll be able to view all 15 benefits in writing, as well as if you want to learn more about Support Save, the company that I use. If you want to see the other 4 videos, you can click on my username or other videos or whatever you need to do in order to view the user's other videos on this site. So until next time, where I'll share with you 3 more benefits of small business outsourcing.